on Chronicles of Life. Do I know my neighbor? Do I know my neighbor? And I know that it is indeed very, very scriptural, if you ask me, to mind my own business and work with my hands and all that and whatnot. However, it is time because we are living in an era where social welfare has really, really become such a thing. It's not like it used to be in the past when everybody knew everybody, especially if you came from a community, if you came from a village, if you came from a city, or if you came from a town. It was such a village. It was such about knowing one another. But such has changed. I mean, this is no longer the case because right about now, we have people who are no longer knowing their good neighbors. For starters, I'm here to actually let you know that we could actually have some icebreakers around knowing our neighbors. So it actually could begin with us, sharing greetings, for instance. That person whom you pass each other by on the corridors to your house and you've never, ever taken some time. And by the way, this could be actually another great tip for us to share the gospel. How else will they know unless they are told? Remember that? So this is what I mean. If we are to know our neighbors, that would be good, isn't it? Sometimes I'd say this, what you're looking for could actually be tied to the life of another person. So if we never took that opportunity to actually say hi to the other person and maybe just share the ordinary conversations about the weather and things like that, the cost of living and things like those, we might never really know. There are times when in that neighborhood where I am from, we are really looking for maybe somebody who can offer us a certain service. But because I and that other neighbor do not share greetings, it might be very difficult, isn't it? Sometimes you might find yourselves sharing an estate or a neighborhood for even up to 2 years. This is true. And especially with the lifestyle and the culture of city life, it doesn't quite encourage people opening up. So you might actually be walking and looking for something when the solution was right under your nose, right at your doorsteps all this while. So what am I saying? It's about time for us to continue being designing, but it's about time for us to know our neighbors, especially where we live, especially where we are coming from. And I believe that by doing this, we could become more charitable as a society. What's your thought on this? All right. Life Chronicles happening right now here on Hope FM. Yeah, where you listen and you live.
Historia.
Historia.
Crónico. Life